Hi guys, welcome to another Giant Graphics tutorial. So it's Christmas Eve and I'm so excited. I hope you're excited too. Okay, so based on popular demand, I'll be making this video this morning on how to use the Canva app. Okay, I especially love to use the Canva website. Okay, it has the same function, and well, I just prefer the website because I can do a lot of things. I can edit at my will, I can switch over and use my data to get whatever I want. Okay, and why I love Canva is this: Canva has over 90 million templates already, which means you don't have to start from scratch. You can make videos from Canva, you can make any kind of social media as your flyer, your logo, your banner, your Instagram skit, and whatever. Like, Canva is loaded. Sometimes I wonder how this team came up with this. This is too amazing. So I'll be going to my canva.com, and I think in my previous video I showed how you can register on Canva and how you can get the pro version free. Yes, and I mean it. It's on my channel. Okay, maybe I will send the link in this video. You can check so I'm just going to click canva.com. Okay, you can see my phone has brought canva.com, so I'm actually logged in already. Okay, but I'll be showing you how to work with Canva. The same process for working on the website is the same process for working on the app. Okay, so just let's wait for it to load. Yes, and it's ready now. On the top of it, you're going to see for you, and you're going to see doc, because recently Canva upgraded where you can make documents on Canva. Yes, you can make document, your PDF document, any kind of document. So that is what this icon does. Doc. Why this whiteboard is for animation. That's the whiteboard animation with text, with some avatars, and this social media tech talks about your media, your flyers and other things. And we have other icon there too. Your presentation, that's like your what do you call it, your slideshow and other things. I think it's only Microsoft that has that, Microsoft PowerPoint. Yes, you can do something like that with Canva. And your videos, where you can edit amazing videos, short skit, Instagram reel, and you can also create a website on Canva. Like, Canva is loaded, and you have more. Okay, this more, just there are some things that are not there. Let's just click on the more. You see, try something new. You can do photo collage, infographics, photo collage, and a lot of amazing things. Desktop wallpaper, graph, book cover, mind map, magazine cover, Zoom virtual background, calendar, poster, worksheet, report, planner, comic, proposal, class schedule, concept map. Like, seriously, Canva is unlimited. Seriously. YouTube intro, flyer, landscape, lesson plan, program, blog, bookmark, phone wallpaper, and a lot of amazing things that you can do. Even you can make certificate. Yes, certificate on Canva. So I'll be starting with the social media. Okay, that's where we have our flyers and others. So I'll just click on social media, and it will take me to the things I can do. Okay, so this is social media. You can see Instagram post, Facebook post, Instagram story, WhatsApp status, Facebook cover, Instagram reel, TikTok video, YouTube thumbnail, YouTube intro, animated social medias, YouTube banner, Twitter post, Pinterest pins, LinkedIn background photo. Now, whatever you want to work on, I think I'm going to just do one of the simplest. I'll choose WhatsApp status. Now, for me, I like starting on a blank page so that I can add as many things as possible to my design. Okay, this is what it means. Now, if I decide to choose an already existing template like this or this or this or this, I can only work with those templates, okay? Work with the background, change the text and other things. But if you choose to start on a fresh, that's on a blank page, you can make whatever you want, okay? So I'm going to click on see all, and from seeing all, the only thing is now whatever template you click, that's going to be the frame size of your work, okay? For instance, WhatsApp status has a frame size, Facebook cover has a frame size, YouTube thumbnail has a frame size. So whatever you click is what the frame size of your work is going to be. So choose based on the frame size you want, okay? Now it's actually loading the template. You can see create blank, okay? I told you I love starting on the blank surface, and I'll show you the difference between the two, okay? So let's start with this Merry Christmas first, then you see what I can do with this, okay? Now let's just wait for it to load quickly. Okay, you can see it has loaded the Merry Christmas, God bless you, and I can just edit it or add more things to it, okay? If I want to add maybe a picture of mine, I can use this plus icon to add it, or I can just click on any of the icons on it to edit it. For instance, let me click this God bless you. I will change it to from Oluwaseun Ruth, okay? So I'll click on edit. I can change the font, I can change whatever I like. So I'm going to type, remember they wrote Merry Christmas, God bless you. I'm going to write Merry Christmas from Coaching. Okay, and once I'm done, I'll just click on my screen. You can see my keyboard is gone, okay? Now if I want to edit that particular text, maybe change the font, change the size, I'll still click on the text. You can see I now have the icons to do that here, okay? For instance, I have the edit, I have the font size, color, format, spacing, effect, animate, transparency, position, nudge, comment, link, and log. So let me just explain each of them. Edit is the one that will bring out my keyboard where I'm going to type another text or maybe change it or add something. Why the font is, let's click on it to just ascertain it. Now there are lots of fonts on Canva. Okay, so this particular one is Bascavai. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. That's the current font. That's why it's sticking in. That's the current font of my text. Okay, so I can decide to change it to okay, let me change to Leaks pattern. I used to love like Leaks pattern. You see, you can see it is stick because that's what. Now you can have. Oh my God, I don't even know. The fonts are too numerous. Okay, look at only the A's. We are still there. Like enough, more than enough fonts are here for you to change to, okay? So I'm going to leave it at Leaks pattern, and let's go ahead. Okay, so I can change the font size. That's I can increase or reduce the size. Just click on font size and increase it. You can see, but I prefer the previous one, so I'm going to leave it the way it was. Okay, it's okay at 20, but you can increase it up to 200. You can see, so I'm just going to return it to 20. 20 is cool. 20. Yep, 20. Okay. Is that Jara for me? All right, so I'm just trying to reduce it back to 20. Okay, that's good. 19. Okay, it's not bad though. So, and you can also change the color. You can see it's a white color, so I'll just click on that color to change it to whatever color I want. Okay, I can add my brand color. I can use the color from the photo, which is this photo color, and I can use the default color. That's the primary and secondary color. But I'm okay with the color, so I'm not going to change it. Okay, then you can change the format. That's you want it to be aligned left or aligned right, aligned center, or to be uniform. Okay, that's what this is. You want it to be bold, you want it to be in italics, you want it to be underlined. For those that are computer literate, this won't be a problem. Okay, bold, italics, underline, small letter. Okay, this is the, maybe it's in uppercase or lowercase. That's what this is. While this is for alignment, left alignment, right alignment. You can see. Okay, then you want it to be numbered. You can see this will number it. This is a bullet type, while this, the next one is the numbering type. Okay, I'm sure you can see them. Okay, then let's go to the next icon. All right, the next icon is spacing. That's the spacing on your text. Okay, you want to space your letter. Maybe you want it to be wide apart, like you see some design where A is far apart from B. Okay, or line spacing. So you can space it with this icon. I don't want to space it, it's fine with me. Then you can add effect to it. Okay, you can add a shadow, a lift, an hollow, splice, echo, glitch, neon, background. That's you. If you want your text to have a background, let me change to background so you see what I'm saying. You can see it's now having a black background. Okay, you can see from coaching is with a black background. I think I still love it this way. Okay, so let's continue on learning those icons. Okay, so you can also make the text to animate. This for animation, block animation, none. It's actually on none currently. Typewriter, screen, bounce, burst, roll, merge, shift, spread, skate, and so on. Rise, tumble, wipe, drift, stomp, tectonic, baseline, pop. Like there are several kind of animation. Like you notice some flyers that animate. Yes, you can do that perfectly with your Canva app. Okay, so let's go to the next icon. Okay, so let me still click on it so it will bring out those icon again. Then transparency, that's I can make my text to be transparent. Position talks about maybe I want it to be behind or in front of. Maybe this is actually when you have multiple layers. Maybe there's a picture and a text. Then I want the picture to be behind the text. Okay, so you use the position to do that. The nudge is the same thing to shift the position. Maybe you want to shift it left, right, or center. Okay, the comment, maybe you want to add a comment, link, and lock. If you lock it, that means I'm not going to do anything on it again. I'm locking it on that position. And you have more. I think part of more is to delete it, to copy, to paste. Okay, and so on. So you can see this is actually the same thing with any kind of social medias you're choosing. Okay, but once you're not highlighting anything, there are other icons to work with: color, effect, filter, adjust, crop, animate, transparency, info, and so on. Now I told you we can actually add anything you want to your design, so I'm going to click the plus icon to do that. And I'll explain these icons briefly. Designs are templates that are designed already, while element is where you can get shapes, pictures, and sorry, let me go back. Okay, so I was explaining these icons down here. Okay, you see it's on designs. Designs are actually templates that are designed already. You can add it to your design as well. Like Canva is beautiful and elaborate. You can do as you want. Okay, why element is where you can add shapes, you can add pictures and other things. Why upload is choosing to upload it from your phone, from your device, or from your Instagram, or from your drive. Why text is to add text to your work. And project is you can actually add a design from your previous project to your current design. Okay, while these are apps that are connected to Canva. So I'm going to click on element. Okay, so you can see under element I have frames, line, arrow, heart, circle, snow, star, square, rectangle, and so on. You can see graphics. I have Christmas card. I have a lot of things, Christmas tree. So you can just choose from there. but I want it to be a picture of, you can see under photos I have all of this. Then you can also have audios too, table, charts, frames, grids. So I'm just going to search pictures, search anything from Canva. You can see get unlimited access to 90 million, like over 90 million designs. Okay, so I want to search Santa picture, Santa hat. No, let me just search for Santa himself. Okay, now you can see the pictures, right? Let me click on see all for this. See all. Alright, so you can see there are several of them that I can use and choose from. Some of them are pro actually, but remember you can check out to get free Canva Pro on my channel. Yes. Okay, so you can just, the list is unlimited, okay, but I think I saw one that is simple and I love it, the first one. Okay, so I'll be choosing him. He's wearing red. Ah, okay, you can see, my design is actually becoming more beautiful, but I can actually rotate the picture so that the load will not be covering my graphics. Okay, I'm going to rotate it. Flip. So I'm going to flip it vertical. No, let me return it. Okay, you can see the load is now by the other side, so it's no longer covering my. So Merry Christmas from Coach. Let me shift the Merry Christmas a bit so it won't be covering. Then I will shift the Coach downward a bit too. Okay, so you can see my design is actually, then I can actually reduce it the picture to fit in. I just want to reduce the picture, okay? But you can see it's becoming more beautiful. Merry Christmas from Coach. So I can decide to add text or add pictures or add anything I love, and I can decide to delete any of those things I don't want, okay? So I think this is cool and I love it. Okay, it's simple and it's beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm going to save. I'm not going to change anything, okay? To save your design, okay, just click on this upload icon here. Click on it. Then I'm going to click on download. You can also share the link or you can send it to your email. But since I want to use it, I'll be clicking on download. Okay, then I'll finally click on download here. And it will process it's preparing my designs, okay? So this is actually the simplest way to make whatever you want to make on Canva, okay? Get started. You've got your design ready. You can see it has actually downloaded it. Let me open it so you see it. It's on my gallery already. You can see my design is ready and it's beautiful. So I'm going to go back to show you how to work on the blank space, okay? Working on the blank space is more, to me, it's easier, it's flexible. You can design according to how you want it, okay? So I'm going back to my home. I'll click on this home icon, which is this, to go back to the fresh start. And I'll click on social media. Remember how we got here, okay? And from there, I will be choosing another template, okay? We worked with WhatsApp status template here, but I'll choose something different. So I'll click on social media as well. And maybe we should be trying an Instagram post. You can see an Instagram post or Facebook post. Let me just click the see all. and I'll click on select blank this time around. So I'll be working on the blank surface this time around. Alright, so I'm clicking create blank now. And now once you have your blank design, remember I told you it's going to come with the frame size of the template you choose. You can see this template is different from the WhatsApp status template, okay? Now I can decide to choose designs or I can choose element. Now let's check on designs. Okay, now there are several designs you can choose from: Christmas, New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy New Year, Winter, Cold, Sales, Collage, whatever. So let me choose Christmas design. It's going to bring designs that are available. You can see, but I can decide to start with element. From element, I'll go for background first because that's the most important part of a design. Okay, so I'm going to search background. You can see you have beautiful photos that you can use. Oh, I think I'm loving some of this photo here, so I might not actually have to. I think I love this photo, so I'm going to add it. Okay, now you can see the picture didn't actually fit into this because this is not a background. So I'm going to work on the background first. Okay, so I'll click on plus and I'll click element and oh my god, see beautiful pictures. Let me look for background. So I'll search for a Christmas background. Christmas background. Okay, you can see it has pop up already, background. So I'm just going to search through their template and get a good background for my design. Okay, so you can see there are several backgrounds that I can use. Okay, I think I love this, so I'm just going to choose this. Then I'm going to, now remember there was a place I told you about position. Okay, so I'm going to position this to the back, but before that I have to make it to cover the whole surface of my picture. To do that, you draw through this angle. I want it to cover everything, so okay, it's not yet covering all. Okay, and I want the edges to be here. Remain small. Okay, all right, so you can see, so I'm going to position it to the back. You can see forward, top, middle, backward. So backward, you can see it's now at the back, but this is not matching again, so I'm going to delete it. You can see this is now in the front while this is at the back. I'm just going to delete this, or I can crop it and position it at this edge, with that gift. Okay, I'm just thinking of something, so let me just crop it out. Crop. So I'm going to crop it to bring out only that cute design. Okay, that's all I need. All right, done. Then I'm going to position it at the edge. I can actually expand it. I don't like the way it expands. I'm going to return it back. But it would have been sweeter if I'm able to remove the background. But this is a free version and I can't remove background from it. Okay. All right. So transparency. So let me try and make it transparent. Okay, you can see. But it's tampering with the picture. So and the remove To remove background is actually a pro feature. It's under effects, but I'm using, you can see, background remover is a pro effect, but this particular account I'm using is a free account. I'm just using it to show you what you can do with your free account. Okay, so I can actually delete it. It's not making sense there. Now remember, I started with a blank template, so I'm creating everything from scratch. Now I can add another thing to it by clicking on plus, and on the element I can check Santa Claus. I don't know, let me think of a beautiful graphics to add. Okay, snow background. Oh, I don't know. So let's just keep checking. Let's keep checking these. You can see there are a lot of beautiful templates on the Pro. I think I love this. It's simple and it's without background. I'm going to increase it and I'll turn it the other way. Okay, so it can fit in. Let me make sure it's balanced. Okay, you can see my design is having more beautiful face. Now I can decide to add picture or add text. So let me click on plus, and this time around I'll be adding text to it. So I'll add. Now when you want to add a text, you can add it as a heading, as a subheading, or a little body. Now as a heading, it has limited numbers. It's not too much, it's not massive. You can't add plenty text, that's what I mean. But as a little subheading, it has more text than this. While a little of body text can add, like, you can add a lot of text. You can add paragraphs of text. In fact, you can write letter inside of it. Okay, so let me click on add a heading, and I'll edit, and I'll be writing what? Merry Christmas. Oh, I have to delete the previous one. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'll move it forward and I'll change the color. Oh, white won't be showing much, but I think a green color will be better. So I'll go to color and I'll come to photo colors. Oh, okay, red. No, I want a green color, so I'll come here. You can see Merry Christmas. I've changed it to green. Then I'm going to change the font. The font. Atom black. I'm just trying spot word, Merry Christmas, Antonio board. So you can just keep checking until you have the one you love. Okay, I think I prefer this, so I'm going to have to reduce the font size so that my write-up will not be on my design. Okay, so let me come to font size and reduce it a bit. Okay, you can see I'll increase it a bit so it will be fitting into it, just like that. Beautiful. Okay, then you can, let me still add another text and a happy new year. I'll be adding it as an heading too, and I'll click on edit and a happy new year. Okay, so I'm going to work on the text now. It's font. I think I love the font I use for that. So I'm going to, one thing I love about it is it's going to show you your recently used font. You can see these are the recently used. I think I use Antonio bold on that, right? Yes, and a happy new year. Now I'm going to change the color. to red. Okay, and I don't know if this red is good, but and a happy new year. Then what else do I have to do? Like, you can just work on your design. I think I will have to put a Santa picture. So I'm going to drop my text down so I can click on the plus and click on elements this time around. And I'm going to look for a photo of a Santa. Just like I told you, it always bring things you've used previously, okay? You can see. So let me look for a different picture from that. Let me use this. This is actually a free picture. So I'm going to expand it a little bit. And okay, that means I have to rework on my. I can move my text up. Merry Christmas. And I'll change the color of this to white, okay? It will be better on white because the red is making it so let me go to color. Let's see how the white is going to be. You can see the white is actually better because of the background now. So you can see starting with a blank frame, to me it's better because you can edit whatever you want, you can do how you like it, just play around it, okay? So once you're done, now I can decide to animate this, okay? To animate this, I have to click on each of the elements one after the other and go to animate. Then I'll choose how I want it to animate, okay? I don't like that. That's better. No. Okay, I think I love that. I prefer that. Now you can see, just keep checking until you have what you love. I think I love this, so I'm done. Then I'm going to my happy new year. Let me animate it too. So you see, this time around, it won't be saving as a picture. It will be saving as something else. But I will just save it as I won't save it as an MP4. I don't need it because it doesn't have a sound. Oh, no. Okay, I think I love that. Alright, then I'm going to animate this picture too. Ooh, zoom, photo zoom. No, photo flow. No, photo rise. No, breathe. Okay, fade. I think I love this, okay? So once you're done with whatever you want to design, you can add more elements, add more design, add more text, so you can click on this to download. Okay. And okay, so I'm going to click on download. I don't want it to be an MP4 because it doesn't have I will download it as a GIF, okay, because it doesn't have any sound, okay. It will be faster actually than downloading as an MP4. So I'll click on download and it will work on my design and it's preparing the design. You just have to wait for it to completely work on that and it will start downloading it. So Canva app is actually one of the simplest to use. Like, everything is in place for you. Whatever kind of picture you need, they are there. Just go to the element, search for the picture, search for the background, search for maybe you want to add a shape, you want to add anything you want, okay? So let's wait for it to download quickly. All right, you can see my design is ready and it's downloading to my, okay, you can see it's done. So let me open it so you can see what we got here. All right, guys, so I hope this video is helpful. If yes, remember to give us a thumbs up, and Merry Christmas in advance to everyone. I love you so much. Thank you.